And welcome back to the Mammoth and The Mind podcast, episode 43, coming at you twice this week. This is the podcast where we talk about whatever the fuck we want, and we talk about it a lot.
And try to make fun of it.
Exactly. So sit down, subscribe, like, comment, and we're going to get into some Popeyes news because everybody's saying this is the Chick-fil-A killer, and Isaac has something to say about it. Stay tuned. That might have been the crispiest intro ever done.
Yeah. Okay, we should be good.
Street beefs. Today.
We're not showing any street beefs.
Yeah, no. I love street beefs, though.
But we are going to talk about
Check out their documentary that they
Shout
just
out to
posted
that
on their channel.
documentary.
That documentary was really good. Shout out to the guy who made that.
Yeah, whoever produced that and shot that.
Because I remember the first time, I saw them talk about like the reason of brown street beefs, just like settle their differences and not get the gangs into it.
Yeah.
I really liked that. It was a good message. And then they show a little bit more about Scarface, the main guy himself, which that was crazy shit that he went through. So definitely go check that out.
Yeah, we shouldn't give away what it's like really about.
No, it's just
like,
explaining what
go
street beefs.
it, yeah.
It's explaining what street beefs is. So check that out.
Yeah, you should definitely go watch that.
But the main event of this podcast, the whole reason we're doing this podcast, because we were gonna save this for tomorrow, maybe the next day, but it turns out people are on this Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich.
I was so
They're
surprised.
Riding this shit hard. And you want to know how I know they're riding it hard? Because my boy Kev on Stage and Doughboy did a podcast on it.
Yeah.
And they did a 20-minute series on Popeyes and comparing it to Chick-fil-A, and they were shocked. My boy Kev on Stage has been to grand openings and been at the ribbit ceremony.
We're going to that grand opening for Cane's.
All right, fine, whatever. But yeah, so my boy's he has a Chick-fil-A name tag. He's a big Chick-fil-A advocate, okay?
He does?
He does.
Oh my god.
He got it when he went over there. And my boy he's all for Chick-fil-A, and he was crying. He wasn't really crying, but he was shocked about how much he liked the Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich. Now, let's just simmer down.
Yeah.
Let's look through the hype, because it's a good chicken sandwich. I'm not gonna knock it. It's a great chicken sandwich, but there are stuff you got to take apart. What's a pro from the sandwich that you got?
Okay,
give me a pro and a con.
First, we went to Chick-fil-A. We were trying to go to the drive-thru. This line was longer than In-N-Out's line.
No,
It was pretty fucking long.
it was an In-N-Out line on a short day. On a short day. It was a really big line. Popeyes' fast food line, the drive-thru was fucking packed. The inside was packed, full of people waiting. We waited like 30 minutes inside the place just to get our sandwiches.
And people were talking about this sandwich while we were inside there.
Yeah, there was a lot of mixed topics. There was some random dude that just walked down and said, "Don't waste your time."
Oh, yeah.
Literally, some bald guy with a big beard just walked down. "Don't waste your time."
Yeah.
He walked out. He wasn't
feeling the sandwich.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling it. But there were some other people. I heard there were some people chattering about it. And some guy was like, "This is better than Chick-fil-A. I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah.
And then Isaac made a little face.
Yeah.
A little And then there were some other people. What I do like to say.
If he wanted to, we could have settled in street beefs.
Okay, dude. But the sandwich, it was bringing a lot of people together. There was a bunch of people in there, mixed races of different shapes and sizes, coming
all
together.
Here for chicken.
Coming together for a chicken sandwich,
Yeah.
and depending on how good it was.
America.
Like, that's the power of food in America. Fast food brings us together.
Yeah.
But
all right, so get into the sandwich.
The sandwich. Okay, let's just start off by saying what we love about the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Okay.
Now, sorry, you can go first. My bad. I shouldn't have cut you off.
No, I was waiting on you. But
my bad.
Yeah.
So stuff that I like the bread doesn't. The bread is like exactly what I want it to be. It's soft. It's not like super out there. It's a layup to the chicken. It complements the chicken perfect. And the chicken I love because it's soft, crispy, and it's fresh and juicy, and there's flavor. I get the spiced chicken sandwich. Now, it's not spicy at all by any means, but it gives it a little more flavor. But I always add sauce. The sauce is what makes it over the top for me. The chicken's amazing. The bread's amazing. It's simple. Well, I just said it's simple. It's simple twice. What the fuck? It's a classic, and there's nothing too crazy about it. It's just a good sandwich. That's what's so great about Chick-fil-A. It's simple and fresh.
Yep.
So what about you?
Same thing. I like the amount of toasted the bun was.
On Chick-fil-A?
No, on
That's what I'm saying. Talk about
we're
stuff
talking
you
about
like-
Chick-fil-A.
stuff you like from Chick-fil-A sandwich because we're
My
comparing
bad.
them.
I thought we were doing Popeyes.
No.
Because it sounded the same. But at Chick-fil-A's, yeah, I like the bun. They don't toast theirs though, right?
No, it's soft bun.
Yeah, I like the bun. Chicken's top tier. I don't know if there's any place that gives you better chicken than Chick-fil-A. I like all their sauces there. The Chick-fil-A spicy sandwich is actually spicy. It's not like you're gonna get spiced out, but it is spicy. That's what I like about it.
Okay.
Does it come with pickles?
I think the Chick-fil-A one does come with pickles.
I'm not a big fan of pickles, but I do like pickles on that sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, now let's do some knocks on the sandwich for Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, a knock that I have on it is when I eat a Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich, I can't just have one. That's a knock because like if I'm hungry and I eat one of those, I'm not gonna get super filled up. I always got to get the fries with like a 10 piece of nuggets, which is kind of a knock, but kind of not because it's getting more food. But
That's true.
that's just like I'm trying to find knocks for Chick-fil-A because it's hard to find. It's hard to find knocks on
It's
a great
less-
sandwich.
It's less filling than most sandwiches.
Yeah, and some people could argue that it's too simple, but I doubt
I'm
that.
fine with simple if it's really good.
Exactly. Now let's get to some things that we liked about the Popeyes sandwich. You want to kick this one off?
Yeah, I liked how the bun was toasted.
Very
Right
crispy.
Right amount.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say right amount. Chicken's good. I wouldn't say better than Chick-fil-A's, but the chicken is good. It's a big piece of chicken too on that sandwich. It's a thick piece.
Yeah. For $3.99 just for the sandwich, you're getting your money's worth.
It's a thick piece. I'll wait on the knock. Go ahead. That's what
All
I
right.
liked about it.
What I liked about it is same stuff with you. The bun was good. It was toasted. It was nice, thick. It felt firmly grasped. It was tasty. The chicken, it was very crispy, which you're gonna get from Popeyes.
Yeah.
But sometimes, okay, I pros. I forgot. Very crispy, very tasteful. I liked the little spice. The mayo sauce, I wish I could have got a little bit more because I liked the mayo sauce, but they were a little lacking with the sauce.
Well, they were in a rush, dude. They're probably just like,
Yeah,
get it out of here.
there was a bunch of stuff, so
Yeah.
I can't knock on that. I would just wish I had a little more because that sauce was pretty good. And the pickle, I feel like the pickles were really fresh. They were thick and fresh,
Pickles
and I
were
think
good.
they complemented the sandwich really well.
Yeah.
I'm not really that much of a pickle guy too, but when it's good, when it's put nicely in a sandwich, I can appreciate the pickle. So those were all the pros for me. Some cons that I had, sometimes the bread and the chicken and the crispiness just got in the way of the actual chicken. Like sometimes I was getting bites and I only tasted the breading of the chicken and the toasted bread. And sometimes I didn't get any of the sauce, the thing, like it was like everything but the chicken was getting surrounded by a lot of stuff, but I didn't get that chicken that I wanted. Some bites. But when I did, it was a very satisfying bite.
I get what you're saying. I
Yeah.
had that a few times too.
Also, a pro for the I forgot to mention this, a pro for the Popeyes sandwich. Obviously, it's cheap. It's only $3.99. You can get a combo for like $7.50 or some shit.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Sponsor us, Popeyes. But and it's very cheap and it's filling. Like Isaac was starving. He didn't have any breakfast. So we went there like a one and he ate just a regular sandwich combo and he was filled.
And I was complaining before I got my food about the serving size of the fries.
Yeah, the fries, they just gave us like maybe like 15 fries,
Yeah.
which was a little lacking, but the sandwich made up for it because it was a good size.
Yep.
Yeah. So those are some extra pros.
Con for me, not spicy at all. Maybe they fucked up and gave me a regular chicken because it honestly did not taste spicy at all.
There was a little bit of spice for me.
I didn't get any in mine. So that's what I'm
Really?
saying. Maybe they fucked up and gave me a regular one.
They might have fucked
because
it up
I know Popeyes can do spicy chicken good.
Yeah.
Because I've had their spicy chicken and
Did
it's
you
fucking
get-
good.
You got the spicy mayo sauce on top?
Yeah.
Okay, so the chicken just wasn't spicy?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they fucked up and gave me a regular one, but wasn't spicy at all.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that they gave me the right one. I'm gonna knock it for not being spicy.
Now mine, I would rate it at the similar spice level as the Chick-fil-A, because Chick-fil-A spice, it's there, but it's not overwhelming by any means.
Right.
So that I'd rate it like sort of the same. In the flavor range, I'd give Popeyes a small tick up than Chick-fil-A. But Chick-fil-A, I give it a bump on freshness and originality. So
Okay.
they're like, honestly, if you want me to be like for real, people are saying like Popeyes is like killing Chick-fil-A. They're honestly pretty even for what they are. In ways.
I just really think that
I think the hype's gonna die down soon.
Yeah, cause it was fucking packed when we went, dude.
That's the first time I've ever been to a Popeyes that was that packed.
Yeah, it was fucking nuts.
Popeyes is a popular restaurant, but it's usually never packed, especially on the inside.
And they were playing this what you call frumpy music.
Yeah, it was like some weird like
Yeah,
I don't know,
like 50s Southern music.
Yeah. So everybody was hyping it up, and honestly, when I was eating it, I was hoping for my first bite to just like have a foodgasm and just like fall in love. But honestly, the first bite was really underwhelming. But when I took more bites and started eating it more, I was liking it a lot more. So it's definitely a fucking great sandwich, though. It's a top tier sandwich.
Yeah, I bet you after a couple months, if people keep liking it, they're gonna raise up the price, and then it's gonna be like, meh, I'd rather go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but that is what we were saying, because we were waiting for a while. And we were like, dude, if all the hype's over here, we could have just went for Chick-fil-A and gotten something quicker.
Yeah, probably.
But maybe next time.
Because that did happen to us last time we went to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, last time we went to Chick-fil-A, that shit was out the door. So
yeah,
that's because we went at lunchtime, and
it's nearby a busy like area.
Yeah,
where a lot of people work.
Exactly. So that's you got to be careful of that next time. But I don't think this is gonna knock down. This isn't going to knock Chick-fil-A in any production that much.
I think they're fine, yeah.
I think they're going to be good. Like, the only time I see, like... actually, people are going to be hitting up Popeyes for sandwiches on Sundays a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
That's one day that they're going to get.
Yeah, probably.
All right, so Isaac, this is the big question. If you had to choose one sandwich, what would you choose?
Chick-fil-A.
Really?
Yeah.
Give me reasons why.
It's the spice. It's mainly the spice. It wasn't spicy at all, and that bothered me.
Okay, well, that's kind of unfair then.
What do you mean? If I order a spicy chicken sandwich and it's not spicy at all.
Okay, well then you have to knock the people that made it, not the actual sandwich.
No. If you give me something that is ordered as a spicy chicken sandwich and it's not spicy at all, I'm knocking the sandwich. Yeah. Maybe the people fucked up and gave me the wrong one, but I have to assume that they didn't fuck up.
You should have taken a bite of mine, dude.
Hey, dude, I have the same thing, but let me take a bite of yours.
Yeah, because you were saying that you didn't say it wasn't spicy at all. You didn't say that when we were eating it.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. You weren't talking. You were just fucking munching.
I was just I barely talked at all. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's true.
You should have fucking said something so I could have given you a bite of mine.
I was thinking that the whole time though, like, this isn't spicy.
You're fucking dumb, dude.
I don't know how that makes me dumb just because
you got a fucking botched review now, you dumb cunt.
Dude, I'm a professional food critic.
I'm doing a review.
It says so on my Instagram. So
I'm doing a review on the spicy chicken sandwich, but I didn't get a spicy chicken sandwich. I just got the regular one. So I'm gonna say.
How am I supposed?
I'm gonna give it a knock for being not spicy.
How am I supposed to know that?
When you fucking bite it and it's not spicy.
How am I not supposed to?
Have you had spicy chicken sandwich?
How am I not supposed to know that they gave me the right sandwich and it's not spicy?
Because you can fucking taste it with your taste buds.
Right, but what I'm saying is, what if they actually gave me the right one and it's not spicy?
Because I was also there and mine had some.
What if
spice.
you're just a bitch and your taste buds are more prone to spiciness?
I can I handle you in spice. You're not known for being a spicy guy.
But that doesn't mean I can't handle spice.
Are we having let's go to fucking B-dubs right now and get the spicy wings. All right, we're doing that. That's the next video. Jesus Christ, dude. Have you ever had the fucking spicy chicken strips from Popeyes?
No.
Did those have spice? Wait, you haven't had those?
I've never had them.
You've had spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes, though.
Yeah, today.
I'm about to fucking sock you, dude.
You asked me if I had the spicy chicken from
I'm
Popeyes.
talking about ever, not today. Like before.
No, I've never had the spicy chicken sandwich.
You're a fucking liar because you just said you did.
You asked me if I've ever had the spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes before.
Have you ever had spicy chicken from Popeyes before?
Yes.
That's what I'm
You said
saying.
sandwich.
So does that have spice in it?
Yeah.
Well, then why wouldn't it taste the same in a spicy chicken sandwich?
That's what's making me knock the sandwich.
Well,
I
that's
know they
why
can
I'm
do
telling
spicy
you.
chicken.
That's why I'm telling you that it wasn't a spicy fucking chicken.
But you don't know that.
They didn't give you the patty right.
But you don't know that.
I know that because the fucking sandwich that I had some spice.
Well, maybe their thing's inconsistent then.
Well, there was a busy fucking time, so you can't.
Yes, I can knock that.
You can't knock.
You should get the order right no matter what. I don't care if it's fast food. That's why I don't like Jack in the Box, because they don't get their shit right all the time.
I'm gonna need you
whenever
to take.
Whenever I get Jack in the Box, they always fuck up my order. That's why I fucking hate Jack in the Box.
You should honestly.
And their shit's nasty.
You should honestly be a fast food critic. You have the look and the mind for it.
I have the look
and the mind.
And the mind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I like my orders correct. I'm sorry. I'm such a harsh critic, dude. I like the food that I ordered.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
You're honestly,
I'm the asshole.
You are.
I'm the asshole.
You are. We gotta go get it again. Just in case. We have to go check it again because you got the fucking wrong order. And
maybe, or maybe I did get the right order and they just aren't good.
Yeah, man. That's right. I trust Kev on stage, and Kev on stage said that there was some spice in there.
Okay.
All right.
We'll try it again sometime.
Shut up.
Shut everyone.
I honestly
everyone
don't want to. I honestly don't want to go back.
Me neither, dude.
Like I don't know.
That place was fucking sticky.
It was sticky and filled.
Everywhere I was stepping, it was.
Yeah, but that's just fast food in general.
Not Chick-fil-A.
Not Chick-fil-A, dude. I'm gonna need you to get the Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A so holy.
I'm gonna get the Chick-fil-A dick.
Chick-fil-A so.
You need to get it out of your ass,
so
bro.
Holy, dude. It makes me want to be a Christian.
When's the last time you went to church? You fucking fake Chick-fil-A fan.
Whenever I go to Chick-fil-A.
You fucking pray before you eat Chick-fil-A. You're a Satan worshiper, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I had the choice, I'd go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. So what the fuck you getting on me for then? Asshole.
Honestly, they're both good. They're both good in their own ways. Chick-fil-A is like, it just seems a little healthier, if that makes sense. Because when I was biting into the Popeye sandwich, it was just fried grease. That's all I tasted mostly.
Yeah. But I like the taste of that.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. I'm a fatty.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna need everybody to stop the Popeyes hype, because it's like oh my god, they made a great sandwich.
Yeah,
it's better than Chick-fil-A.
Like that guy was hyping up that sandwich, that white guy in there.
Yeah,
that tubby white dude.
Yeah, and
he was like, this kills Chick-fil-A.
Dude, there was a black couple sitting next to them, and the black guy
getting ready for their sandwich.
Yeah, they were waiting for theirs, and the guy goes, "So how's the sandwich, guys?" And he goes, but the guys just go, "Man, it's pretty good. It's not bad." And the wife goes, "Better than Chick-fil-A? I love Chick-fil-A." And the guy goes like, yeah, it's better than Chick-fil-A. I give it that.
Yeah.
And then she just didn't respond.
Yeah.
So I don't know if she liked that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But just in general, I'd still rather go to Chick-fil-A than Popeyes. Cuz I like Popeyes, or I like Chick-fil-A's nugs more.
You like Popeyes or KFC more?
Popeyes or KFC more?
Yeah.
Chicken wise, probably Popeyes.
Okay.
I like KFC's mashed potatoes and gravy a little more, though.
You like the sides more over there?
Yeah, a little bit. Which people hate on their mashed potatoes. Like, it's just puree. But it's like, yeah, but I grew up eating that puree shit. Yeah. I love it.
I grew up with that knockoff shit.
Yeah, I love that shit. I eat that shit and it still tastes good like childhood. Fuck off. Gowd. That's my
gowd.
That's my dude. When you get a soundboard, you have to go back and get that
gowd.
Yeah, you have to get that so we can just replay that.
Whenever something weird happens, gowd.
You gotta get that, dude. Before we forget, guys, remember us. First time we get a soundboard, just type in the comments.
Get that gowd.
Gowd.
Yeah.
But yeah, for everybody like just hyping up the sound. I mean, I get hype. Hype happens, but just shut up. It's not that good.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm honestly more hyped that Wendy's bringing back spicy chicken nuggets.
Yeah, why didn't we go do that, dude?
Yeah, next time.
And I was telling you, I told you that before this Popeye shit happened.
Yeah.
This is the last time I fucking listen to people online.
I know.
Yo, Kev on stage, fuck you. Wasn't that good? You bald raisinette-headed fuck.
We've been talking about spicy chicken sandwiches for like 30 minutes.
I listen to fucking Doughboy. He likes everything.
Yeah, he does like everything.
He'll eat fucking carburetor covered in gravy if it was served to him. Why not I listen to those people, man? I'm actually getting heated now.
Yeah.
I was trying to fucking defend it, but you're fucking right. It wasn't that good. What the fuck? You just made a fat Mexican kid cry, dude. You lied.
You lied.
And you want to know something worse?
What?
They didn't have the sweet tea machine. What the fuck?
That was weird.
They didn't have the sweet tea machine, so I'm drinking
and then they
soda.
had like a separate section for just Hawaiian Punch. I was like, what the fuck?
What is this shit?
I didn't know Hawaiian Punch still existed.
I wanted that Louisiana sweet tea.
Yeah.
Bitch. Fuck Popeyes.
Popeye's Louisiana rant. All right, let's get off this. What else we got?
I don't want to talk no more. Fuck this.
Okay.
No, I'm just
well,
kidding.
that's it for this episode of Mammoth and
fuck that. We were talking like 20 minutes. What were we
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, probably 20 minutes.
So in other news, you've been playing some video games, haven't you?
Not really.
Let's talk about some video game action.
I've been playing some WWE 2K19. Now it's only gonna be me and Chris now that the deal's over.
Yeah, there was a deal to get like the deluxe edition for $20, and I was about to buy it, but I think that day I was trying to buy it, it ran out. But it's fine. I can just share play with you every time we play.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but I got dibs on your share play whenever we play. I got the dibs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and plus Josh can get it too though, cause they share play.
Oh, that is true.
So we could have a 2-on-2. So all hope's not lost, Isaac.
Yeah, you finally got your after like 5 matches, you got your Rey Mysterio 619.
I was trying to get it. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
But I cause like at first I wasn't
his finisher's
getting it.
goofy.
I wasn't getting it. Really isn't. Like the finisher, he doesn't like throw you on. He just does one of his like acrobatic moves and puts his legs over you, and then he gets your head and throws you on the turnbuckle.
Okay.
So really, you just gotta you have to let him get up and then back up away from the pin. So the pin option has to go away, and then you just keep spamming triangle, and then eventually
it'll just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't had trouble with anyone's finishers. But I haven't played Rey Mysterio, so I don't know.
Yeah, but it was kind of satisfying because we played like 5 games and we still didn't win one.
Yeah, we fucking sucked
because Isaac kept fucking getting pinned.
Yeah, because you're like, no, I want to do my finisher, so I had to like stay alive for like 50 minutes just so you can like fuck it up.
Like 4 of the 5 out of wins were my fault because I just wanted to get my finisher because I couldn't get it.
Yeah.
But then there was one DQ by Isaac.
Oh, yeah.
when
that was fucking Vince McMahon.
He was playing Vince McMahon.
I was fucking flexing.
We were playing, dude.
We were playing traditional tag team, so I couldn't be in the ring at the same time as Max.
And Isaac just didn't get out of the ring and got DQ'd.
Because we were against Roman Reigns and I forgot who else. And I came in real quick and clotheslined Roman Reigns and started flexing. And then I got DQ'd.
It was a lot. Dude, I think I'm gonna upload the clip just so we can show it.
Yeah, that should be funny.
That one was funny. I made the clip of it, but I just gotta watch it.
Oh yeah,
it was really funny.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Oh nice. Oh nice. Oh nice. That should also be a soundboard clip.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh nice. Oh no nice. So in some other news. Actually, if we're gonna stick on the video game, I've been getting back into my Overwatch vibes a little bit.
I still haven't played Overwatch.
I have one more game to finish my DPS ranks, and then I'll have them all. I went undefeated. I got 1 draw and 4 wins for my tank placements, and I placed 40 SR under plat.
Oh,
which
nice.
was fucking no. That's bad, dude. I was trying to get into plat. I was like, what the fuck?
But you're not in plat.
Yeah. I was in plat last season and the season before.
Oh, I thought you weren't.
No, because
was that Eli? Eli's not in plat.
Eli's trash.
Yeah.
But the season before last season, I was in plat, and then I did placements last season. I got in plat, and I only played like a couple games, and then I stopped. But this year, I placed under plat, which I can get in plat in 1 game. But what the weird thing was, I did my support placements. I got 3 losses and then got 2 wins, and I placed in plat.
Well, yeah, because it's what I've heard is that the main thing that places you is how much into the match are you on fire.
That's what Marlon was saying. Is that true?
That's what I think. So that's what I think it is. Yeah. Because I remember, I think 3 seasons ago, I went like 2-8, but I played for Moira on those 10 games, and I was on fire for like 80% of the matches, and I still got placed in plat.
Yeah, when I was playing my supports, I played Moira like one half of one game and then one half of another game, and I was on fire whenever I played her because she's pretty fun to play because she's so easy.
Yeah.
And then I also played Lucio, and I'm always on fire when I play him because I'm a god, Lucio. And then I was on my Zen vibes, and I was playing with Marlon, right? And Marlon got placed in silver because he's on Cameron's account. And I was just lighting these guys up with Zen, dude.
Nice.
I was getting like these fucking long like dinks, and all I had to do was like sit in a faraway place where the fights were happening and just go ding, 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 just getting working. And then I played Junkrat, and I had like 4 quadruple tires.
Nice.
And I had like 18k damage one game.
I think that was one of my videos.
What?
In my regular YouTube account.
Dude, you gotta put
in
those
my
back.
Overwatch account.
I remember you had some.
I still have
clips.
them. They're just private.
You gotta show me them. I want to watch them.
I'll show you them.
I want to watch.
I'll show you them after.
But yeah, I've been back in my Overwatch vibes. I'm gonna get placed in for my last rank, and then it's gonna be done.
Nice.
So see what I get and work from there. In other news, by the way, this podcast wasn't supposed to happen for another couple of days.
Yeah.
So we're a little short-staffed on notes,
topics,
but we literally just came from Popeyes, and we had to get here and do this review because it led for a pretty spicy fucking review at the end.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I would have gotten this hyped afterwards.
Yeah. I don't know if we would have.
It was fresh in our minds,
Yeah.
and we needed to get it out now. And so.
And it just saves us a day for the next day.
Exactly.
Now I can.
Because Isaac is free all day today, so we had enough time to just get as much footy as we could.
Right.
Correct. But I think I have like one more story. I have a story.
That's right.
I forgot I have a story to tell. I forgot that too.
Yeah.
But so this is a story that we're gonna take all the way back to middle school. Now middle school. What did you usually do when you were in middle school? What were the hangout things to do?
Hangout things to do?
Yeah. What would you do with the homies and just chill out?
I mean, every middle schooler goes to the block.
Where you're from?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what did you guys used to hang out and do?
Go watch some bullshit movie, just walk around. That was basically it. We would hang out after school most of the time.
And just talk shit?
Yeah, talk shit. Maybe play tackle football sometimes. Basically.
All right. So, when I was in middle school, I had 3 friends that were in like the same neighborhood. So almost every day after school, we would like go hang out, and we would go just skate around and just bullshit. So we would like skate around at this like church that was really close to my house. It was like some little church that nobody went to, but it was like nobody was there ever. So we would just chill out and hang out there. We would go to the local fucking liquor store and get snacks and shit. And then sometimes we would hit up like a plaza that was clear by that had stores in it and just skate around it. Just scheming around doing stuff, you know what I mean? And we weren't really good at skating. It was just skating when I would be with my friends. It was just a way for us just to hang out, just so we could like
to get somewhere.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
like we would just hang out, us 4, and we didn't really do shit. You just skate around, hang out.
Yeah, you don't really do anything when you're in middle school. You just kind of
hang out.
Yeah,
and but every once in a while we would play skate, hang around. But eventually, once we started venturing out, we started finding new places. And at one of these places in a neighborhood, there was a very steep hill that we were gonna bomb. So hill bombing when you're skating on a regular skateboard. We had just regular skateboards. You have to fucking if your legs wobble one way once, 95% chance you're done.
Yeah,
you're gone.
You're getting scraped up.
Exactly. You're falling. You're getting scraped up. Now, this hill.
Did you guys wear protective padding?
We had nothing. This hill
you boys
was
weren't
deep.
Wearing helmets.
Actually, I have to tell you guys something else. This wasn't the first hill we bombed. Before, we bombed a hill that looked like just as steep as the one we were doing, but I didn't get like it wasn't like I did it with ease basically.
Okay.
Like it was a pretty intimidating.
There was no
hill,
challenge.
but it wasn't really a challenge. Now this hill, the other hill that we were gonna do, it was just as steep, but it was long. Like it was a full like road neighborhood.
Oh damn.
So when
Did it bend a bit? Straight down.
straight down.
Oh, okay.
And the scary thing about it that I look back on, because like when you're a kid, you don't really think about this shit, and when your homies are hyping you up, you're just like, yeah, just fuck it, let's just do it. When you're at the speed I was going at, I wasn't gonna be able to stop. Obviously, I'm on a skateboard, and there's like there's a street that you can go into, dude.
It's the second time in like 10 minutes.
Why do you have it on your dumbass lap?
I don't know.
You're scaring me. You fucked up my storytelling. Shit.
Gowed.
Yeah. God, that would have been a perfect moment.
Gowed.
Gowed.
I'll just do that. I'll do that motion from now.
And I'll say it.
Gowed.
Yeah. And so when you're going down this hill and you can't stop, there's an intersection to an actual street at the very end of the tunnel.
Oh shit.
And there's also like a street in the middle of the hill where like neighborhoods can come out, and if a guy is not paying attention because he doesn't see a car and some kid just rolls by, he'll just won't stop and just go.
So you never had that friend that was like kind of a bitch, like, guys, this is dangerous.
Yeah,
we had for a while we had a kid like that in our group, like, I don't know about that one, guys. We're like, shut the fuck up, Brent.
We had a kid like that, but he wouldn't like he just wouldn't do anything.
He'd just stay quiet.
Yeah, he wouldn't do anything. And so when we were doing this hill, I was just with one of my friends. I wasn't with the full squad from the neighborhood. And we were just doing our regular shit, and we rolled up on this hill. This was after we already did the other hill, so we thought we could bomb like any hill.
Okay.
And I was like, by the way, my friend was a lot skinnier and more like skateboard type built. I wasn't like big like this. Like I was still a big kid, but I wasn't like chunky like I am now. You know what I mean?
This is like what, 11, 12?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
12, 13.
You were more like the fuck's the word?
I was this. Okay, here. Let me show you. Actually, I have a picture of me with Tony Hawk. I do, but you can't really see me.
You did tell that story.
What? I did tell that story.
You told that story on the pod before.
But was it with the video pod?
No.
All right. Well, I have a picture with Tony Hawk. Where the fuck is the Tony Hawk picture?
Yeah, you said you came up to me and you were just like, picture?
Dude, what the fuck? Where's my Tony Hawk? Did I delete my Tony Hawk picture? Hold on, I gotta check this out.
Dude, not real. Didn't happen. You didn't post it on Instagram back then, so it's pretty much fake news.
What the fuck? It's just not in my I have to go back and look at my.
All right, we don't have time for that right now, man.
Okay, here's a picture of me. This was freshman year, so just picture me a year younger than this. So
Yeah.
I wasn't really fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw this picture up on there.
It's more not even lanky. I don't know what the fucking word is I'm trying to think of.
Amazing.
Sure, dude. Let's go with that. Okay, so
Are you gonna have to paint a picture of me then if we show this picture?
I could throw it up.
I guess. I'll send it to you right now.
Okay. Post on your Instagram.
Not doing that. I'll do that for like a throwback one in like 5 years
Christmas.
maybe. Yeah, that was
That was not Christmas.
Well, yeah, it was.
Because you had the fucking elf hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I just like to wear that around the holidays. I'm not sure. But
I do remember you wearing that dumbass hat though.
When?
around the holidays. That fucking elf one.
When?
That elf one.
I know you remembered me, but when did I do it?
I just remember seeing you wear it like around.
Yeah, you jealous, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Fucking legit, huh?
Yeah. I wish I had the same spirit.
I know you do.
All right.
But basically saying that I could handle some hills. But this is a fucking deep ass hill. And my friend, like, when I did the other one, I didn't have to like bend my knees at all. Like I just fucking stood like this and just bombed that shit with ease. But this one, if you don't bend your knees, you're falling.
Oh, okay.
And
will there be too much weight back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And me and my friend go at the same time, right? I'm going, and me and him, I stay steady for the first like 5 seconds of it. I get to the middle, and my friend looks at me and he goes, "Dog, bend your knees." And I was like, "No, I'm good." And he's like, no, bend your knees now. Bend your knees now. And then I start fucking like going, like I wasn't like little wobbles. I was going woo.
Oh damn.
And then that's how you know I was going fucking fast.
Uh-huh.
And like I remember just like, oh fuck. And I tried to like squat down, but then I was like, no, fuck this. I'm just falling. And I fall. I cradle myself like this. I fall. I bang my head. And I scrape the fuck out of my calf.
Uh-huh.
And I remember, like, I think it was this calf. And this calf had a scar for, like, 4 or 5 years. But it's, like, you can barely see it now.
Mm.
But I just had, like, a big patch of, like, scratches you could see for a while on my calf. And so I scratched that, and I hit my head. And, like, I remember I look, and I just see my friend just finishing the hill. And I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't finish it. And I remember I was, like, out of it. I was fucking out of it. I think I got concussed because I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, if you were hitting your head at that speed, you definitely.
I couldn't like everything was hurting and I just didn't know what to focus on. And then my friend runs back and he's like, yo, dog, sit down. And he was trying to get me back. And then there was some other guy that saw what happened and he just looks across the street and he's like, hey, you all right? And then I didn't even answer. My friend answered for me. He's like, oh, he's all right, I guess. And he's like, do you need a rag and some water? And he was like, yeah. And so he got like a wet rag, I guess, and he just covered it. And we were gonna give it back, and he's like, nah, you can keep it, man, it's fine.
Oh shit.
And then so like I was like really fucked up, and then I had like scratches like on both of my shoulders, like right here in the back.
Right.
Scratch. I had like a bruise on my ass cheek, and I had another like there was like random scratches all around me.
Mm.
And I remember I walked home with my friend, and I was like, dude, I'm fucked up.
Oh, shit. Okay.
What?
I thought this was your arm breaking story.
No.
Oh, okay.
This was just me getting a fucking killer-ass...
bomb.
Yeah.
Fail.
Yeah. And we're just walking home, and I remember I didn't talk. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, it was a really, like, weird, like, walk home, because my friend had to walk me home, and I wasn't talking at all.
Oh,
and then I remember my friend was like, all right, man, I'll see you tomorrow. And like I was walking out of my house, I was like, oh, you're not gonna hang out for a while? Because it was like he came out, we would hang out for like 3-4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
We came out, we skated to this part, it was like 20 minutes, and then we did the hill, we fell, so we hung out for like 40 minutes. And like he just left, which is weird, because like I was fucked up, and I'm pretty sure he didn't want to be with my dad when he was cleaning my cuts and shit.
I guess.
So it was like understandable. But I walk in, and I'm like, Dad, I fell. And he's like, what the fuck? And he's like, he's sitting on the couch, and my dad's like, just like, he's just a couch potato dad. Like,
right.
He sits on the couch and watches TV.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there with all of my cuts and my big ass fucking gash in my calf. And my dad was sitting, and then he looks over and he's like, wow, that's bad. And I was like, yeah, what do you think I should do? And he's like, probably go clean it. Let's go. It took like 5 minutes of me just sitting there, all fucked up, bleeding. And my dad finally looks at me and goes, whoa, we got to clean that.
Hey, looks a little serious.
Yeah. So we go, and my dad was fucking ruthless. He's just scrubbing that shit.
Oh.
Pouring the alcohol.
Oh, you got to.
Pouring the alcohol, and I was like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, you got to.
But then I was in front of my dad, so I was just like, don't be a bitch. Like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was just fucking painful as fuck to clean it. And I fucked up the healing process because it was an open wound. No, not open wound. Not open wound. It was I forgot the proper term, but basically when you have like a big cut like that, you're not supposed to cover it up. You're supposed to let it get air and breathe first. And we didn't know that. And I had to go to school, and my mom would wrap it. She would get a big gauze patch and wrap it. And after a while, like after a whole day of walking in it and then going back and trying to cut it off and trying to like take it off, it would stick to the scab. And I fucked up, and it stuck to the scab when I was trying to take it off. And my mom was like, Mom, it's like stuck on my skin. Like, you can't pull this off. And then my mom, being the fucking mom that she is, she's like, yeah, sweetie, I'm not going to pull it, I swear. Fucking rips it as soon as she says it. And
just let me see. I just want to wiggle your tooth. I'm not gonna pull it.
You could see on the fucking bandage, my entire scab ripped off.
Oh.
And my mom literally was like she was like crying because she knew she hurt me really bad, and like I literally just I looked back and looked at the fucking sky, and I think like a tear ran down my eye. I was just like and she fucking ripped an entire scab off my fucking calf, and this thing the scab was about the size of this Popeyes fucking thing. Like around, it was probably this size. So imagine a big ass Band-Aid just with like a yellow pussy scab on it. It was gnarly as fuck. And I just thinking about it makes me quiver because it hurts so bad. And I remember my mom was just like, what? My mom was like so scared and she was so sorry. And then we just put Neosporin on it and we never wrapped it again. And I looked up, I was like, how to treat an open or whatever. And it was like, let it get air. And I was like, well, that's the exact opposite of what I've been doing. Fuck. So after I let it get air, it only took like 2-3 weeks for then just the scar to just like be like there.
I remember seeing your mom do that to some other kid with their tooth, where she was like, "No, I just want to see your tooth. I'm not gonna pull it out."
Yeah.
And she's fucking yoink.
My mom's a fucking schemer, dude. Yeah. But yeah, that's different though.
Yeah.
Because
that happens to every kid.
What would happen to me? Well, what would be the equivalent to that is her pulling the wrong tooth and just pulling the kid's head down and smacking him.
Yeah.
That was basically what happened.
Yeah. I forgot who it was too. Shit. But I remember they were just like, "You're not gonna pull it out, right?" And she's like, "No, I'm not gonna pull it out." And she wiggled it, and I knew she was gonna do it too, so I came to watch. And she like wiggled it, and she like looked at him, fucking yoink.
Was it a boy?
Yeah.
So probably like Vincent.
Maybe. I forgot who it was. I remember she did it so quick that the person that was like being yoinked, they like didn't even know what happened. They was like, and then they like moved their tongue to feel the tooth, and then it wasn't there. They're like, "Did you pull it out?" It's like, "Yeah, I pulled it out. It's right here."
Was it a while ago?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
It was a boy though.
Yeah, for sure.
The only kids that I could see like losing their tooth a while ago would probably be Vincent.
Maybe Josh.
That long ago though?
I don't know.
Well, it was at Thea Carmen's, right?
I don't remember. I just remember it was a while back.
All right, well, we'll never know. But yeah, my mom likes to do that shit a lot. So just don't.
Yeah, Maggie too. She did that to Maggie. I remember that one.
Oh yeah, little Maggie. I remember that too.
Yeah. It's like, guys, look.
Freaked out.
Yeah.
I remember one time Maggie was running around in the front yard and she stepped on a bee and started crying. Like she didn't she didn't like just get stung. She stepped on a bee stinger.
Oh, she was just upset that she.
No, she stepped on a bee stinger and then got stung. You see me?
That fucking sucks.
I almost dropped my phone, but I caught it.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that happens because I'm a great athlete.
Okay, man.
And I have a good hand-eye coordination. But in closing, that was the time I fucking ate shit bombing a hill and had my mom rip off the scab. So 2 times I really felt like this was bullshit. And also I had to treat the other ones. Like I had a big patch of cuts on both my shoulders. And I remember my fucking dumbass brother Nicholas, when I came, I had a bunch of scratches. I had scratches all over from falling. And we all know what Nicholas says? He says, "Who'd you get in a fight with? I'll beat him up for you." I'm like, I have scratches.
Yeah.
You dumb fuck. I didn't fight anybody. I fell.
Fought the pavement and lost.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh yeah, you fell. Never heard that one before." And I was like, "Okay, guy, yeah, go fight the ground for me, please. It really hurt me."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I already told the breaking arm story.
You did. I remember.
But was it? I don't think it was in the video pod.
No.
Should I tell it for just the YouTubers?
Sure.
All right. So it's another skating story. It's another skating story with me scheming around, but this time the friend that I was bombing the hill with, he wasn't there, but I was with the other 2 people that were in the squad. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So me and them, we were like, dude, let's just go to an actual skate park and just fuck around, even though none of us know how to actually skate. So there was a skate park. It was about a mile or 2 away. Actually, probably like 3-4 miles.
Okay.
So it was a long way to go on a skateboard, kind of. So we start going. Everything's good. We get there. We're sweaty, but we actually get there. And then we sit for a while just talking because we already got there and we skated for like 30 minutes straight,
Right.
and we're a little tired. So we go there and we're just chilling, and eventually we go. And I remember there was like a big ramp, and I remember I tried to go down that and I ate shit, but it wasn't. it didn't hurt at all. It hurt, but it didn't hurt that much compared to like the scab or whatever.
Right.
And we just chilled for the skate park for like a few hours, and then we're like, all right, it's gonna take us like 40 minutes to get back, and it's gonna get dark soon, so we should probably just dip. And we just start skating back, and normal skating back, and it's nothing crazy. It just like there was like a big ass fucking gap in between the spacers, or the fucking
in between
the
like,
pavement cracks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was a big gap, and I was skating, and I thought that it didn't look as deep as it was.
Oh, so you saw it?
I saw it, but I was gonna go past it.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't, and it was the worst because I didn't hesitate at all. I just fucking took it, and then I just fell. So I was riding straight, and I go, and I launch. I probably fell like 2 more cement spaces forward, and I land on my left arm, like tucked like this. So I fell like that forward, and immediately it hurt, and it was hurting. I didn't hear no crack or nothing, but I remember it hurt, and I remember I didn't want to move my arm around. I wanted to just keep it like when it hurt, and I remember like I wanted to just pretend like it was a sling, and I didn't want to move it out of this position. So I was in this position for so long, right? Like I wouldn't move out of this position the entire way we skated back. And I remember I fell, and I just went, ah, like I made that noise, like, ah, fuck. And my friend was like, you all right? And I was like, dude, I hurt my arm. And he's like, dude, hurry the fuck up, it's gonna get dark. And I was like, all right, whatever. So I was like fucking skating like this, with my arm flapping out like I was a fucking retarded T-Rex. And the ride home, and plus I fell and ate shit like halfway. I ate shit halfway for going home, so we still had like another 1.5 miles to skate through.
Damn.
So it was kind of annoying, and that wasn't counting how many streets we had to like jaywalk and move around and like go through neighborhoods. And I remember I was just so fed up, like, cause it was hot that day, and I had a fucking broken arm, and it was hot, and my blood was boiling, and I didn't have any food. So I was like just so fucking angry, and I was fed up. I was literally just like I wanted to just fucking punch someone, but I couldn't because my arm was fucking broken.
Right.
So I'm skating home, and I was by myself because like my friends all like went home, and I was skating by myself to my house. And I remember I was like, this is such fucking bullshit. I fucking hate this. And I remember I was like almost in tears just of how mad I was. I was like, this is fucking lame. I fucking hate this. Like, why the fuck do I even skate? I'm not a good fucking skater. Why the fuck do I do this?
I'm not even a good skater.
I'm not even a good skater. I don't even like to fucking skate that much. This is fucking bullshit. Why the fuck did we even go to a fucking dumbass skate park and all we did was just fucking sit around? We're fucking retarded. We went 10 fucking miles just to sit at a fucking skate park. We're fucking retards. Like, I remember I was just bashing in my head this entire fucking idea of going. I was like, why the fuck are we even at this dumbass skate park? And I go home. I open my door. I get home. I'm just trying to get something to eat. I'm like not in the mood to fuck with anybody. And by the way, nobody's home also. And I don't think it was that late actually. I don't think it was late because I remember I went home and nobody was home. So it was probably like 2 or 3. It wasn't that late actually. That was a correction. So I go and I was like, I look in the fridge. Obviously there's nothing to eat. So I'm already fucking pissed off. And I'm like just hating the world right now basically. But I go, and I see a fresh bag of grapes. And I look at it, and I go, good enough, my grapes. I grab them. All with one hand, I had to do this.
Right.
So it came in like a little baggie. I had to get the bag. I take it out, and I had to open it, and I just fucking grabbed it with my teeth and opened it, and I had to put it in a bowl and wash it. So I was doing this all with one hand, right? And I'm doing everything like pretty like all right-ish. And I put the bowl next to my bed. I get a big glass of water. My room floor was carpet, so I shouldn't have put the water on the floor because it's not very sturdy. And I put everything down, and I close my door, and I turn around, and I spill the water into the grapes, and everything falls. And I remember I wanted to fucking die. I wanted to be off this earth, and I just didn't want to be alive. And I remember I got so mad, and I just screamed, what the fuck? I go, fuck. No, I don't even think I went what the fuck. I just think I screamed fuck like 3 times. I think I just went fuck. fuck. And then I remember I just like fucking kicked the grapes in water and I just went to bed and slept. And then I remember my mom woke me up and I was like, she was like, why the fuck is there grapes and spilled water everywhere? And I was like, Mom, my arm's fucking broken. And then she looks at me and she's like, yeah, okay, clean up your fucking mess. And I was like, Mom, I fell while skating. My arm is broken. Can you help me? And then she goes, wait, for real? And I'm like, yes, Mom, can we please go to the doctor? My arm is broken. And then she goes, all right, get in the car, let's go. And I was like, can we get food first? I haven't eaten anything. And then we go to the doctor's. They put me in a sling and they tell me that it's just sprained or bruised, like badly bruised. And I was like, okay, these doctors are wrong. That is not true.
Not.
Not. They put
That
me in
needs
like
to be a soundboard too.
They put me in like some sling with like some bullshit, like not actual cast. And I remember I went. They ran the X-rays. They did all that shit, and I was in a flag football league while doing this, so I didn't miss practice because I thought that I just had like a hurt hand. So for 2 weeks, I was playing flag football just one-handed, and your boy was averaging 6 receptions a game. So your boy, he wasn't getting stopped just for one hand. I had better hands than Randy Moss at this time. So I was literally just running routes, catching balls with one hand. Just the only reason that I could do this was because it was the flag football league, and it had like the smallerish balls, the blue balls.
Okay.
And those, I had really big hands for my age.
Catch with one hand.
So I could do it. Like if it was a regular football, like an NFL size football, I could still probably do it, but just
with the
not.
Body.
I could still do it with the body, but
yeah.
I wasn't like when I was playing, I was catching them like with my hands. But it would be way harder if it was an actual league ball. So that was why it was kind of easy for me. And I went through 2 games of flag football with this, and then finally they hit me back like, oh yeah, there's like hairline fracture right here. And I was like,
gee, thanks.
Good one, guys.
Yeah.
And I go back and I finally get the cast, and then that shit's happened to me twice, because I remember one with the arm, they did that, and then also I broke like 2 fingers in football, and we got that checked, and they were just like, no, you're good. And I was like, okay, cool. And I wrapped it, and then they had us back a week and a half later like, oh yeah, both of them are broken. And I was like, well, nothing gonna change now. And so yeah, but it's weird, both of my broken shit has happened on my left hand. But ain't stopping this truck.
Right.
Yeah, those are both of my broken bone injuries.
I haven't had any broken bones, man.
Nice. It's good. It's annoying.
I've sprained and
don't listen to fucking people. Like I remember when I was like getting hurt and people like my arm was like sore and it hurt. Everybody was like, "Yeah, dude, like your arm is broken. It's never going to be the same." And I was like, "Wait, really?" I was like, "Yeah, it'll recover, but it won't be as flexible and as form-fitting as it was for when you had it previous." And I was like, holy shit, dude, fuck.
Well, how old were they?
Huh?
How old were they?
This was like some were old people.
Well, yeah, with old people breaking stuff, I can imagine probably doesn't come back. But you broke your shit when you were like 12.
It was 13.
That's different.
Yeah, and I remember like it feels fine. Like, but it wasn't like a clean break either or like a bad break. It was a hairline fracture.
That's true too.
I don't know if it's hairline, but it was a fracture. So it recovered and I was fine. Yeah. I remember I told that story while on the audio pod, and you died both times whenever I told my mom, like, yeah, my arm's fucking broken.
Yeah.
You died both of those times.
Yeah.
So.
Well, just because I can imagine your mom being like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what lie you're trying to say right now. Clean up this shit.
Yeah.
Because that, like, I can see her do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you being like, no, it's like, it's actually broken. And she goes, yeah, okay, pick the shit up.
Yeah, no, but once she actually believes it, then she's like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, she quickly changes.
Exactly. I love my mom.
Yeah, me too.
No more than me.
Maybe. I've known her longer.
I've been around her longer.
That's true.
I could have been like, I was inside of her.
Okay, we can end on that, dude.
Love you, Mom.
Hit us with that fucking outro.
Love you, Mom. Everybody, thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Mammoth and The Mind podcast. If you want more, subscribe to this channel, like the video, comment the video, and check out our past podcasts. If you want some Raiders football content, check out the Raiders Rant podcast in the description. If you want to check us out on Instagram, check out our Instagram. The link's in the description. We post short clips of the podcast and other funny pictures of me and this dumbass on the regular. So go check that shit out and hit us up. Yeah, later.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Let's bring a thumbnail.
I think the Mammoth and the Mind logo is gonna block it.
Alright, just be like this. Just go.